We got busted in Boston.
Yeah, I'm not even sure I was smoking. I think Rick was mostly smoking.
I had never smoked marijuana in my life, right? And Keith Stroup said, "Hey, you want to try some of this stuff?
Wait a minute.
All the cool kids are doing it." and I felt a lot of pressure. My first puff of this marijuana cigarette, when suddenly the long arm of Johnny Law came clapping upon my shoulder.
And what they said, by the way, was, you guys are old enough to know better. Now, I'm not sure if I understood that right, but it didn't seem to be an objection about smoking as much as smoking if you're old. And they don't seem to understand, but marijuana actually is more valuable as you get older. I mean, he didn't understand it, but let me tell you, most Americans do. There's an uptick in the national data for people 55 and above, and it's no accident. You have more free time, the kids are gone.
You can ask any person who smokes marijuana if marijuana had the same side effects as almost any legal pharmaceutical, all that stuff they say at the end of the ad, anal bleeding and stuff like that. If marijuana had any of those side effects, would you smoke it?
No.
Me neither.
Actually sounds bad. Like, stay away from that one.
So
to say, do this because here's what's going to help you, and then they do this little thing that's like, why would I possibly take that risk on it?
don't use this if don't even touch this pill if you're pregnant. Touch the pill. You don't have to take it. You can't even touch it.
Well, therefore, do you
if there was marijuana, but if there was marijuana that they told you don't even touch it, I wouldn't touch it.
It was like every other issue changed quickly. Alcohol prohibition took
13 years.
Yeah, I mean, reasonably short. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell is the difference. And the only difference I can figure out is alcohol is pretty embedded in the culture. And marijuana came in from ways they didn't trust. Hispanics and Japanese. I mean, the strategy that I honestly tell people when they call up and they're exasperated and normal, sometimes I say, well, you know, just hold your breath. Because if necessary, every person my age who dies or retires or
Jesse Holmes is dead.
Is replaced.
There's something to that because, you know, when we were younger, no politician ever admitted smoking marijuana.
That's right.
And then one or two did.
It's weird if they didn't.
It's weird if they didn't.
It's weird if they
didn't. They miss out on that.
If somebody comes out as a politician and says never,
even if you hated it, like
even with the you grew up in the 60s. You grew up in the 60s and didn't do, or 60s or 70s and didn't do drugs. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Because you're like Ned Niedermeyer. You're like the person that's bitter and angry, resentful of people having fun.